What's up, guys? JR from JMR Motivation here. I'm looking around the threads and I'm seeing a lot of, infighting and just discouragement and, just people being down where the price action on the AMC and GME stock are right now. This makes me remember my time in Iraq, right? And at this time, you got to realize that, like, we're in a fight, right? And when you're in a fight, you got to have a killer's mindset, all right? Make no mistake, this is a psychological warfare, all right? We're fighting the sharks on Wall Street, right? These sharks, they're well armed and they're well funded, all right? Like Matt Kors said, this is a David and Goliath fight, all right? Um, these guys, they have weapons, right? But they don't have our determination, right? They don't have those eight tendencies to stay strong, and the longer this thing plays out, the more they bleed, right? They want us to fight with each other. They want us to be divided, right? And this is a typical warrior tactic, right? Divide and conquer, right? So this is the time that we hold strong. This is the time that we don't believe the bullshit and the FUD that's being spread out in the media, and the FUD that's being spread by the bots on the Reddit threads and the YouTube chats and the Instagram chats. Do you not think that they have the funds to be able to pay people to go and spread bad information, or to get people out of their positions, right? Because every time that you paper hand it and you drop your shares, right, they're relieved of that pressure, right? That relieves that buying pressure on them. It pushes the stock price down, and then it makes them make more money on their shorts, right? So if we really, really want to win this fight, we got to hold the fucking line, right? I feel you. From the peak of this, I'm down almost $15,000, and I get it. Like, there are people that have a lot more money in this, right? And there's people that have a lot less money in this, right? We all have our reasons for being in this, but I'm more convinced now than ever that this fight is the most worthy, right? Of my time, of my energy, right? And we are gonna win. We will win this, all right? These big freaking diamond encrusted hands are not phased whatsoever, all right? And when in doubt, zoom out. And I know you hear this a lot, right? But you got to really look at it, right? If you look at the price action for the past 3 days, yeah, okay, look, we got three red days, right? It sucks to be bleeding, right? But that's that time where you got to channel that inner warrior spirit you have, and hold the line. Because when you zoom out, we're winning this war, all right? The stock price was $4 6 months ago, all right? It was $2 for 6 months ago. In the past year, the past 6 months, we're up 2,000%. All right. In the past 30 days, we're up 250 to 300%, somewhere around there. We're winning this fight. And if you got in later, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, but I am telling you that, like, I believe this play to be a worthy one. I believe that we are still going to get to where we want to get. And if you thought this fight was going to be easy, then you were mistaken, right? You got to have the patience, and you have to have the wherewithal to hold your ground, and punch those hedge funds right back in the face, right? Because they're going to use every dirty tactic that they have to try to shake you out of your positions. That's what they want to do. They want to scare you, all right? As a soldier, my mindset is that of a killer seeking its prey, right? And the hedge funds, they are that prey. I've been ready for this fight, and I'm in it to win it, okay? So I'm asking you, hold the line with me, fellow apes. Let's hold the line. Apes are stronger, together. All right. So let's look at the technicals right now. The S3 data, still shows GME, and the AMC squeeze score is 100 out of 100. All right. This doesn't mean that it's 100% certain, right? That it's gonna happen, right? That it's gonna squeeze, right? But it does mean that out of all the stocks that are out there, the potential to squeeze, this is the highest, right? This is by far the best play that you could be making out right now out of any of these other momentum stocks that are out there. All right. Ortex put an article out today. It's called The Naked Truth. I suggest you go and read it. They are on our side, right? They're trying to arm us with the information that we need to win this fight. All right. It goes to explain, what's going on with the naked shorts and the failure to delivers. All right. We closed the day at 42.81, down 13.23%. But we've already bounced back up in the after hours. We're up 2.84%, up to 45.65 the last I checked, and that was about 5 minutes ago. It is, 18.17, that's 6:17 Pacific time. There's still a lot of short interest. We're currently sitting at 12.1% short interest, but remember, Ortex data is a few days behind. So, that's likely to change and move in the position, right? That short interest is likely to change within the next few days, especially with all the south moving price action. All right. So remember, guys, make no mistake about it. We're in a fight, and the longer we hold, the more that they're going to bleed. All right. They almost have no more shares to borrow, and the end game is near. I'm not a financial advisor. I cannot tell you to do with your money, right? I'm just a guy recording a video in his freaking Jeep, right? For entertainment purposes only, right? But these diamond hands ain't going nowhere, man. These diamond hands are not going anywhere, and I'm not fucking leaving. Excuse my language for some of you softer ones that don't want to hear the bad language. I apologize, but I'm passionate about this, all right? I know my why. My why is my wife and my kids, all right? And their future, right? So, I'm a soldier in my heart, and I'll continue to fight my enemy until my enemy is dead or till my enemy surrenders, all right? You have to ask yourself, what is your why, and why do you fight? What's your why? What holds you to the ground? What keeps you grounded in the fight and enables you to hold the damn line, all right? Hold the line. Figure out why you want to be where you want to be, right? And why you're in this fight. Why you're in this. We're all in this to make money in the end, right? And if we can take a few hedge funds down on Wall Street for corrupting, the markets for so long, for collapsing the markets back in 2008 and still not learning their lesson. These guys have done this time and time again, taking money from people like you and me who just want to work hard and we want to provide a good future for our family. So you got to figure out why you're in this fight and hold the line. And just remember, when in doubt, zoom out. We're still sitting in a pretty good position. All right. We may be down over the past few days, but we are still in that upward trend, right? From where we began this, right? And if you're in this fight just recently, well, welcome to the Ape Gang. Welcome. Let's freaking just push this thing. Let's keep pushing. These guys are going to keep spreading information to try to get you into other plays and tell you that this is a dead, that this, like Trey says, that this is a dead cat. This is not a dead cat, all right? This is not a fruitless effort. And if we hold the line, we will win this fight. That's all I got for you guys today. Hey, I love you all, man. My fellow apes. Let's just continue to stay strong together. Let's continue to hold the line, and let's go out and make some money together, man. Let's keep growing together. I'm JR from JMR Motivation. I'm out for today. I'll see you guys later.